Just a quick announcement note to my fashion and art people. Right now, I am promoting Fashion Design Infusion because I've been giving it a facelift, going through all the videos, reviewing the materials, and it's just got me all excited because I'm sitting on all these amazing courses and quite shy about sharing about them because I'm at Parsons, I just teach. Students come and I teach. But when it comes to pushing it out there and letting you know what we've got here is more of a challenge for me. But I love my courses and I love working with you because my courses are about bringing out you through skills, through projects, skill building. But you, what is your voice? The first few lessons that I've been going through just now, the first module is packed so that when you begin, you're like off and running. There's a flat sketching ebook. There's a model drawing video and a file of poses to practice sketching from, because I figure model drawing gives you a chance to start expressing the figure through your sketches. Lots more and more students than ever are not sketching anymore because all of the software has pressed art out of the curriculum, analog art skills. I will never let them go. I love the feel. I think we come to fashion to touch, to move, to smell, to hear, to create with our hands and our bodies. And that's a big thing we do in the course. We have a whole module where we talk about fabrics with links to different resources for swatches, for yardage, for vocabulary building, about your textile language, and then immediately we apply that to sketching as well. We have a whole module about color. It's funny because students will always ask me, like, how do I pick colors? And I don't think it's such a funny question to me because at the end of the day, in 30 years of teaching, I know every single individual has their own language of color, their own approach to color. And I think that's so wild and beautiful and intuitive. And while corporate may do what corporate does, I think identifying our own language first is important, as what we deserve as students as well, because that will motivate us the farthest. There are some digital components in Fashion Design Infusion. When we talk about mood boards, inspiration boards, and research, I'll show you an app that you can use to create boards in there, but that's not required. And how to build a color palette if you want to. You can really just build it from your swatches as well. There is, I'm losing my camera. There's a module just to focus on line quality, how we can use line to express things like layers, thicknesses, construction, detail, how to create movement and energy, or how to make things that are solid and stable, like for technical drawings. There's a module about roots of ethnic fashion, like kaftan, kimono, timeless, original clothing. And I will teach you a model drawing lesson on my favorite iPad app, which you can also use on Android or any kind of app, or even on desktop, but so that you get a peek into the digital sketching process versus paper drawing process. And then there's a module where we use gouache. We create a whole group of sketches around a certain theme and color story, and then we apply color to the whole thing using gouache. You'll get so many tips in there. The point of Fashion Design Infusion, it was a set of master classes that I wanted to bundle together at a more affordable price and in fewer weeks. It's 9 weeks, whereas my semester program is 3 months long. And Fashion Design Infusion drips out week to week. DM me if you want any information about the payment links, and there are tutorials on the sales page. The last thing I want you to know about Fashion Design Infusion is that every module, as I said, they drip out weekly right now. That's how I've set it up this time, so that you have time to integrate each concept and do each practice to embody the lesson before you go to the next lesson. Each lesson has a discussion box where you can share video or photo or just type in questions and be in touch with me. And I'm excited about that because That's the part I love. There's no point in having pre-recorded classes if it doesn't mean that frees me up to support you in other ways. That's where all the excitement is, being witnessed, getting feedback and support where you need it. It's incredible what comes up for us when we're learning art, especially in the society that we live in. And I've designed these experiences to be liberating and empowering and satisfying for a lifetime.